Hello there, my name is Eugene and welcome to my channel. On this channel, I create content to promote arts, culture, tourism, and real stories in Africa. So if any of this sounds interesting to you, then kindly consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, so in today's video, I'll be sharing with you the top 10 visa-free countries for the Ghanaian passport holder. Stick with me. Western countries have more freedom to travel with their passports, leaving Africans with limited options when it comes to travel destinations. Although the Ghanaian passport is not the strongest in Africa, it still gives its holders the freedom to travel to some countries outside of Africa. At number 1, we have Barbados. Barbados is an island country in the Lesser Antilles off the West Indies, in the Caribbean region of the Americas, and most easterly off the Caribbean island. It's 34 kilometers in length and up to 23 kilometers in width, covering an area of 432 kilometers square. Close to 90% of all Barbadians are of Afro-Caribbean descent and mixed descent. English is the official language of Barbados, and it is used for communication, administration, and public service all over the island. Barbados is the 52nd richest country in the world. The country has a well-developed mixed economy and a moderately high standard of living. According to the World Bank, Barbados is one of the 83 high-income economies in the world. Barbados is a blend of West African, Portuguese, Creole, Indian, and British cultures. At number 2, we have Ecuador. Ecuador, officially the Republic of Ecuador, is a country in northwestern South America, bordered by Colombia on the north, Peru on the east and south, and the Pacific Ocean on the west. The sovereign state of Ecuador is a middle-income representative democratic republic and a developing country. Ecuador is mild year-round in the mountain valley, with a humid subtropical climate in coastal areas and rainfall in lowlands. With over 17 million population, Ecuador has a developing economy that is highly dependent on commodities, namely petroleum and agricultural products. The country is classified as an upper middle income country. Third on the list is Fiji Island. Fiji, officially the Republic of Fiji, is an island country in Melanesia, part of Oceania in the South Pacific Ocean. It lies about 1,100 nautical miles, which is about 2,000 kilometers, northeast of New Zealand. About 87% of the total population of about 880,000 live on the major island called Viti Levu. Endowed with forests, mineral, and fish resources, Fiji is one of the most developed when it comes to Pacific island economies. Fiji has a significant amount of tourism, with a popular region being Nadi, the Coral Coast, Doro Island, and Momoka Islands. The biggest sources of international visitors by the country are Australia, New Zealand, and the United States. At number 4, we have United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates, or the Emirates, is a country in Western Asia. It is located at the eastern end of the Arabian Peninsula. It shares borders with Oman and Saudi Arabia. Abu Dhabi is the nation's capital, while Dubai, the most populous city, is an international hub. Islam is the official religion, and Arabic is the official language. The United Arab Emirates has the most diversified economy among the members of the Gulf Cooperation Council. In the 21st century, the country has become less reliant on oil and gas. It might interest you to know that flogging and stoning are legal punishments for criminal offenses such as adultery, premarital sex, and drug or alcohol abuse, and is economically focusing on tourism and business. The government does not levy on income tax, although there's a corporate tax in place and a 5% value added tax. As number 5, we have Micronesia. The federal state of Micronesia, or simply Micronesia, is an island country in Oceania. It consists of 4 states. From west to east, we have Yap, Chok, Pohnpei, and Krosai. Together, the state comprises of around 607 islands. That covers a longitudinal distance of about 2,700 kilometers. Economic activities in the federal state of Micronesia consist primarily of subsistence farming and fishing. Singapore, officially the Republic of Singapore, is a sovereign island city-state in maritime Southeast Asia. It lies about 1 degree of latitude north of the equator, off the southern tip of the Malaya Peninsula. Singapore's territory is composed of 1 main island, 63 satellite islands and isle, and 1 outlying isle. Singapore's country's territory is composed of 1 main island and 63 satellite islands, the combined area of which has increased by 25% since the country's independence as a result of extensive land reclamation projects. Singapore has the 2nd greatest population density in the world. With a multicultural population and recognizing the need to respect cultural identities, Singapore has 4 official languages: English, Malay, Mandarin, and Tamil. English is the lingua franca, by the way. Singapore has a highly developed market economy based historically on extended interport trade. Along with Hong Kong, South Korea, and Taiwan, Singapore is one of the 4 Asian tigers and has surpasses its peers in terms of gross domestic product per capita.
Now we're talking. Yes, Dominica.
Dominica, officially the Commonwealth of Dominica, is an island country in the Caribbean. The capital, Roseau, is located to the western side of the island. Dominica has been nicknamed the Nature Island of the Caribbean for its natural environment. It is the youngest island in the Lesser Antilles. With over 70,000 in population, Dominica still has one of the lowest per capita gross domestic product rate in Eastern Caribbean states. The country nearly had a financial crisis in 2003 and 2004. Growing in 2006 was attributed to gains in tourism, construction, offshore services, and some subsectors in the banana industry. Grenada is an island country in the West Indies, in the Caribbean Sea, and the southern end of the Grenadines island chain. Grenada consists of an island called Grenada itself. Tourism is the mainstay of Grenada's economy. Conventional beaches and water sports tourism is largely focused in the southwestern region around St. George and the airports, and also coastal strips of the country. Ecotourism is growing in significance in the country, Grenada. Most small eco-friendly guest houses are located in the St. David and St. John parishes. Maldives, officially the Republic of Maldives, is an archipelagic country in the Indian subcontinent of Asia, situated in the Indian Ocean. It lies southwest of Sri Lanka and India, about 750 kilometers from the Asian continent's mainland. Historically, the Maldives provided enormous quantity of cowrie shells. This was an international currency in the early ages. The Maldives remains largely unknown to tourists until somewhere early 1970s. With Maldives' enormous islands, only 189 islands are home to its over 40,000 inhabitants. The other islands are used entirely for economic purposes, of which tourism and agriculture is most dominant. Seychelles. Seychelles, officially the Republic of Seychelles, is an archipelagic island country consisting of about 115 islands in the Indian Ocean at the eastern edge of the Somali Sea. Its capital and largest city, Victoria, is 1,500 kilometers east of mainland Africa. Nearby island countries and territories include the Comoros, Madagascar, Mauritius, and French Overseas Region and Mayotte. Seychelles is the least populous sovereign African country with an estimated 2020 population of 98,000. Seychelles was uninhabited prior to being encountered by Europeans in the 1600s. Other visa-free countries include Belize, Cook's Island, Mauritania, Lebanon, Jordan, Iran, Pakistan, Haiti, Jamaica, and the list goes on. Be sure to check the video description for all 70 visa-free countries for the Ghanaian passport holder. So there you have it, guys. These are our top 10 picks for visa-free countries for the Ghanaian passport holder. If you did enjoy our video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future updates from us. Also, it goes a long way to encourage us to do pretty much videos like this so that you can enjoy more. Your suggestions and interests and feedbacks are welcome in our comment section. It helps us to tailor our content for you. This has been the top 10 rankings from Real People, Real Places. Enjoy. Peace.